with Dragons.
Hi everyone, it's Lex,
Holly.
and welcome to part 8 of Sonic Heroes.
Hi.
You ready for like the most extra cutscene in the game?
Who are you announcing this to?
It's a beautiful day to take over the world.
Are you announcing this to the little rodents that are gonna come and kick your butt?
You knew we were coming.
Oh no, I don't. They're flying. I'm so glad you got the gliding and flying people with you. Because it wouldn't make sense to see some. Oh, so starting off with our lovely conversation, I was watching somebody play Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how weird that game was. So they were doing 2 players and doing co-op and such.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only way you could do 2 players. And they could like homing onto each other, and if they get too far behind, they turn into like they're just a ball spinning behind the other character's head.
Oh.
So like say Sonic gets too far off the screen. Well, Tails just turns into he's just spinning in a ball. He's just falling in. And say that, you know, Tails can swim.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they messed their platform to get up.
Uh-huh.
Well, Tails still can't carry you underwater, just like in the classics.
Even after all this time, he still never got the upper body strength needed to be a lifeguard.
Which is weird because he can carry you here, and you would think you'd be a little lighter in the water. Sonic would be, anyways.
Not unless he's like super mega waterlogged, but continue.
Not unless he's, you know, crappy with this thing. Well, so they missed their platform, they're like, oh my god, we're both gonna drown. So the person playing Tails swims up, and then, I guess because they went too far away, Sonic can homing attack on the tail. So I kept thinking, watching, I'm like, you can just easily just keep, like, juggling between the 2 characters. I mean, they had certain sections in the level where you couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't just always stay up in the sky or go above the whole level, but still, it's kind of like, go down. You're like, why couldn't you guys be this quick about telling us to go up? Ooh.
It's like, jump now. It's like, when? Oh, like 3 seconds ago.
It's like telling somebody who's new at Grand Theft Auto to press the eject button. It depends on which system you're on.
Remember, Tails? Remember how when this reminds me of the time when we went to Eggman's thing in Adventure 1 and, you know, you got blasted and died.
Wasn't he only in like the cylinder part?
No, he was in, I thought, the other place too, like in the big open area.
Oh. I'm remembering Tails' story part.
Oh.
Hey, look, a bean.
Got no time for that, this weird Gundam.
I thought there was 2 different types of Gundams.
I think there's one that has a shield, I think. Because the first guy, I don't recall seeing him have a shield.
Use Rocket Excel. Go ahead. You're doing it.
Yep. It doesn't feel as cool as I think they expected me to feel.
Why'd you change the knuckles?
I don't recall hitting a button to do so.
Over. What was Team Rose's thing? Oh yeah, just define Eggman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is all downhill. It's all Knuckles.
All Knuckles from here. I don't know how you're supposed to get enough speed. And I feel like it'd be so cool if you could actually pull that off and get up to the high area.
Goodbye, friends.
And then, like, light dash over there.
Yeah, that's where the practice comes in.
Yeah. I feel like this game has good open-ended as far as, like, knowing exactly... Hello? Get off the... What is it different?
I think if you get, I don't quite remember enough probably have to look it up more for the extra video that we do with this. But I don't remember if you get all A's. Is that the one that's what that unlocks for you?
Hard mode?
I think that's what it does, but I have to double check.
Ow, hit into a balloon. Lost all our speed. Ooh, almost hit us. But it
Well,
did.
if you run into a bullet, it's more likely to hit you.
I'm not bold enough to like try to get on that other thing. I'm like, no thanks. I like it. Rude.
He did hit you.
Man, I was going for a perfect run here, baby.
You just need to do like one more homing attack and maybe you can get, okay, several homing attacks and maybe you can
I
get
don't know
your
if
team
those,
blast.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that counts.
I know Reigns do. Alright, Knuckles. Actually, all three. Well,
Wait, oh. I had
Knuckles, do it!
well, no, I had a moment where you said Knuckles and my brain was like, oh, I'm Knuckles right now?
No, I was just trying to make sure to see who you need the power up.
Whee! Look at us go! Such magic and wonder. Down, down, down! Get down!
Why do the Eggman make these colors?
Whee! Look at that skill. The finesse. That was a 1-up I could have gotten, but I didn't. Because I don't need it.
You can maneuver yourself then.
Yeah. Look at that swordfish. I kind of missed the fish design. I don't really know why they had it, but it was cool.
I was just thinking about like with the whole propeller thing and all this other
Oh, right. I didn't need to be Sonic anymore. Oh, right into
No, Sonic can't beat bullets.
but I can beat a cannon.
Yeah. I was thinking that it was very. It seemed I don't know how to describe it. It seemed like it's just more memorable these levels and this stuff than it is in nowadays. I mean, well, let's face it, nowadays games are unfortunately the formula's become a little stale and they don't have all these different characters.
Yeah. I know. Goodbye.
I watched the one video about the person comparing all the Sonic animations throughout the years. And
Oh.
yeah, let's Sonic deal with this. Can you
What am I? I'm sorry. What did I just do?
blast away? You look like you did your C move.
Yeah. What without my friends, I was like, no, man. I just have
Let's
to.
Sonic do this. Oh,
Wait,
he's
is it because I'm level 3? Is that like a level 3 Sonic move that I never knew about?
possibly? I don't know. You guys are stuck
I'm
in
so good at the
sky.
game, you guys. Ignore last episode. That was just
You
me.
guys aren't moving. They should have got rid of the fishes.
I think that's an A rank.
That was tight.
About time. I don't think I got an A rank anywhere else in this Sonic team. I do agree with you, or I kind of wish they had the idea, or they did the idea of another, like a sequel to Sonic Heroes. I don't think Sonic Heroes should have been like the direction for the series
no.
going forward, but I think we could get another one for fun.
I feel like if they wanted to me, it would just be a bigger game. But my kind of like little idea for if to continue with this is that you can customize your team to whatever you want to be, and then the level would work out. And if you need to get all the secrets, that you would have to, and then even have like certain characters being exclusive. Like I can imagine, and I know it's very unlikely to happen, but considering all the merchandise they've been getting, possibly, I can imagine Tangle.
Yeah.
Like having her on the team And you can do triangle jump if you want to.
I was trying to, I don't know, I thought I could get myself up there. Hello? Uh-oh. Yeah, well. I saw the little flying thing, so.
But I can see like,
oh.
I don't understand, you hit that balloon.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
The platform hit you.
Okay.
Maybe that's where I got my idea of that.
Okay, okay, there we go.
If I could imagine like Tangle and like Cream like having like special abilities, like oh, if you want easy mode, have Cream on your team, she will.
Yeah, she'll have cheese.
She'll have cheese or can revive you or something like that. Like I could see that really. If I know it's kind of dumb. It's like, oh, we really don't know anything about Frontiers.
Yeah.
And all I can think is like, oh, can you imagine having your the other characters and like Knuckles can like Sonic can hold the back of Knuckles to climb places. Tails can help him reach areas as well and such.
This guy.
You're just afraid of falling off.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to risk it. He's in such an awkward spot.
Because they said there was a new combat that Sonic was going to be doing in this. There's going to be like the new leading thing for the series. Knuckles went.
Well, that's great for you, pal.
Look at my pole dancing skills. I hate that I thought of that one fan animation where it was,
Eggman dancing?
no.
Oh.
What was the Knuckles like laughing and it's supposed to for that one scene from Cats.
Oh. I lived.
Eat your heart out, meatballs. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they ate it.
Aha! Behold my power! Oh. I'm like, who put this pole here? Wow, look how cool I am.
Sure, not doing anything.
Hey, I got it started at least.
One up.
Okay.
And now the door's gonna close. There's the other color one.
Oh. Hello. You seem like you're a little shaky, buddy, okay? You want to talk about your problems?
I don't know who my mommy is.
I feel like someone's just waiting to
Tell me something!
betray me and like backstab me. What? Never. Okay, there's the... Oh, I just have to fly over it. Whee!
Hey, look, a big detonation. I wonder what it does.
I never picked up that's what this was.
It's blown to pieces.
Wonder why it self-destructed.
Because it looked like a bomb.
Well, just so you know, Sonic and Friends can easily survive an explosion when it happens directly on, like, next to them, under them.
Isn't that proven by the movie?
Oh, I looked away for a second and was like, what's with the electricity? Oh, I didn't jump in time.
Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I was...
Whoop!
Oh, then I had to fight him.
I was trying to do the pole thing.
Hi, bud. This wasn't my attention.
I didn't want this to go. I miss this Gundam guy. He's cool. Okay, well, you're punching at Knuckles.
Okay. I know I'm probably the minority and I don't hate really any Sonic characters. I just more like they're either just too boring is the reason I forget them or something. I don't understand the appeal of Knuckles. Can you explain? I know, I get the appeal that he's like, oh, somebody to, could really, like, give Sonic a challenge, rival. Sonic's like, nope.
You were perfect for it!
Get over it!
No! What?
There you go.
Oh my god.
You both failed me so hard.
I liked Knuckles because he seemed like someone that could actually keep Sonic on his toes. Like back when, you know, Sonic didn't have so many people that could, you know, rival him.
Yeah.
I always felt like Knuckles was just this cool guy, he had like a cool history thing.
I mean, it was a little painful in the classics because for gameplay wise, it was like Sonic, until Sonic 3 with the elemental bubbles, Sonic didn't really have anything. The others could run just as fast, but they had extra, you know, abilities.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather have the extra abilities and the same thing. I mean, all I'm missing out is, that's when Sonic 3 came out.
I mean,
The
Sonic
elementals
Mania.
made it, and then Mania made him, with the drop dash, made
I
him.
wonder if that's why they came up with the elementals, because Knuckles was being introduced.
You need to find the switch. I think it's in one of the cannons.
Aha! I'm smart. Oh, nope. Yep.
Oh, it's three
switches!
switches.
Tails.
Tails.
Tails. Okay.
What? How are
Alright,
you gonna break the other cannon?
with my rings.
Oh, you don't need to.
Stack them.
Okay, have you guys ever heard of personal space?
Yeah, Knuckles was always oh, I shouldn't have used it on the gun. Wait, I can I just...
Oh, I remember this.
I'm like, what was the point of that?
I think there's two sections because there's enemies above. I don't know if Heroes has to, Sonic Team has to deal with it, but I remember Team Darker's like, but I think there's another switch or something up there that you need to actually fully. Nice dodge.
Thank you. I'm using Knuckles' little, like, thrust to his advantage here.
Oh,
Alright, with that.
so now you can go to the power. I would just hit the flipper.
Yeah.
It should automatically put you on the rail.
And with my
say that, but then again.
and then the power of my pom-poms.
Alright,
And then Sonic my way out of here.
there we go.
Phew! But yeah, that's kind of just the appeal of Knuckles. I mean, he had like sort of the mystique about him.
I got so confused because it was like, and then even with the current movie, I was like, why did people always like make so many stories and about Knuckles? Like, I get it from the Adventures point of, you know, when they brought in like the whole ancient
Yeah.
tribe and such with Knuckles. I understood that had backstory with Knuckles, but I didn't understand before, like, with he got his own comics and now he's getting his own TV series, I guess it is. Oh, another bad guy fell.
What?
Or it felt like a thud. No, I don't know. Oh, there's a switch.
Oh. But yeah, that's. I think it was just like at the beginning, before Shadow, Knuckles was the cool, mysterious guy.
Oh. I wonder if my problem.
I should have saved it.
I wonder if my problem is because just throughout the years he's just been a joke character, I guess, to say the least. I mean, they kind of really just dropped the whole Master Emerald point because they wanted Knuckles in the story, but they couldn't think of what to do with the Master Emerald or why would he leave the Master Emerald. And it was like a hassle story-wise to figure out to get Knuckles in a story, which is always a little crummy to me. Because I'm like, a character shouldn't be so handicapped by his story. If that's a problem with his story, then try figuring out something else to do with it. I don't know.
I feel like Ooh. I feel like Knuckles, I don't know, it was something about him where he was kind of a dope, but like in a charming way.
Yeah.
I know for a while that, this crap again.
Leave it at Knuckles, and you got it.
Whee!
There you go, Knuckles.
Oh, you don't get rid of music on you. You're way worse than the Gundam. He's like, really? You mean it? Oh, because everyone thinks the Gundam's more powerful. I'm like, nah, man, you are more of a pain in my butt. If anyone's gonna kill me, it's gonna be you.
I think this might be the part that scared me when I first played it, because I was like, alright, I'm going to just be safe and play Tails.
When's the last time I had a checkpoint? I forgot to pay attention.
It's been a while. It doesn't matter. He said yellow laser. It's like, Tails, it really doesn't matter what color, because I cannot see what color. Blue laser.
Oh no! Not the red one too! Although at least that one's a different color.
Wow, you're daring.
Yeah, oh.
I'm gonna speed up. You won't beat them.
See that, loser? That looks scary. That would scare me. It did! Okay.
Alright, you gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it this time now that I figured out how to. I'm so
Hold
sorry.
the B button.
Everyone's probably like, oh my god, she cannot grind right. I'm like, I don't know why I thought spinning around made me go faster.
Button mashing is not a thing.
Oh, now I wonder how fast Rail Highway would be now that you actually do it the right way.
Well, considering Glitch Hog there and how much you just spazzed out everywhere, I don't know.
It would have been an A, except for the parts where it wasn't.
Shoot. Not my day.
He holds the SH way too long.
Shoot. Shoot. Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember that one episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where they had like some random southern western country cat girl?
Oh, yeah, that's saying the popular song or something.
And it was just like the theme song. Oh.
You don't even know the first rules of chess.
Yeah, you don't even know how to play chess. I'm King.
Well, kings don't do very much.
But if we take you out, then we win.
Yeah. You look more like a knight.
Oh.
Don't worry.
No, not on that. Hurry, hurry, hurry before he rushes over here. Hi. 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 Hello.
Take this, take this, take this. Did anybody else miss when Eggman was just very repetitive with his, with his, like, when you battled him? Get a little of this.
Yeah.
What did he say in Shadow the Hedgehog that was annoying?
You know what they say, the more the
Oh my gosh,
merrier.
that was annoying because it's so long. Who thought it was a good idea to have that clip on repeat?
I'm assuming my goal is to actually try to get my Team Blast.
I think you probably can do damage, but it's either you won't be able to do damage exactly on him. So if you want to get rid of his shield or something, I think you can attack him. There you go. RB.
There we go. Team Blast! Up your butt.
To be honest, I don't know which ways to click her.
Well, at least it gets them out of my way of, like...
But he has more health. Because you're Sonic.
Where you going, punk? Well, I didn't think it was all that funny.
High five.
Whee!
I was like, I don't know why you don't use the boost.
Okay, I keep jumping, but it doesn't seem to be...
It's hard to tell which one.
Whee!
Light dash. Take this.
I was really hoping you... Oh, no. Haha!
It's hard to tell when it's like, it just seems like low enough.
Yeah.
Too tiny. you a tiny little boy.
Just go. That is my strategy, and I'm sticking to it.
I don't know how I feel about the villains in video games have family and not the good guys. Like, they really were pushing Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Peach and Mario don't have children. And then I feel like they're trying to do that with Metal and Eggman.
Yeah, like a familial. Which, I mean, Sonic and Tails are bros. They're brothers.
It's just a little weird that I'm just like, okay, but where's the... How come there's not a lot of good familia?
Yeah.
It's like...
You don't even know my true power. I'm level 3 Knuckles! As long as I don't die for something stupid. That's why I don't take the boost things. I can't tell which explosion.
I
smell victory. It's because your shield's gone, punko. You have nowhere to run. Nothing but death awaits you.
We didn't even get to the running part. Oh, Sonic's dead.
Tails is like, I'll avenge you.
No. Oh no, they're both dead. Tails is back.
All right.
But we
Whee!
won in the Sonic Forces.
Go us.
Yay.
See, if Tails hadn't quote-unquote lost it, he could have been kicking butt.
The three of us are unstoppable.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that weird Sonic flexing muscles that he lacks. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Maybe you shouldn't have all your ships too close together.
Talk about cutting it close. Not really.
Not really. Okay, you're gonna just disagree with me on the sake of disagreeing with me?
Chance. Well, maybe you're right.
Maybe I should be kind to you losers. What?
Two Tails.
Woo! Alright! Oh no. Sorry guys, we have to cut our happy ending
God.
short.
She's dead real quick.
Yeah.
There's cannon.
From the... It's canon. From the front they look fine when they're running, but from the back Amy looked like she was like doing a granny shuffle. Yeah!
Since I was so trying to connect every game for some reason, like I was like, oh look, a story arc. Well, especially since Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 had like oh look how much, you know, Tails, Amy have grown as characters and such, and I was thinking that this one was like, oh, Sonic's growing as for accepting help from his friends and not just doing everything on his own type thing. I mean, you can even say that with possibly Knuckles if he were like accepting help too, because the adventures were basically like they're separate and doing their own thing.
Or even being willing to lend a hand in the first place, because to be honest, Knuckles only really showed up because he had his own business to attend to.
Yeah.
Versus now he's like, well, I guess friendship's important. I should help out.
I guess if I don't want to be a home and retirement place. So. But I was like, but then I saw Amy and I was like, no, there's no growth.
Yeah, Amy, they kind of like rewound.
Yeah.
Like they reset her a bit.
Well, if she wasn't like, you know, the damsel in distress, like in Adventure 1, they were kind of like putting her out like to be that like, Sonic, you have to do this. Save this birdie. And then Amy realizing, I can do that. I don't need Sonic to have a good time. Gosh darn it. Come on,
like,
bird.
Maybe I'll help. Oh, Lady Manila was still the director on this one. Let's see here. I do feel like when I was a kid, I hated Tails in this game. Mainly because he kept having, well, one, I didn't care for his voice that they had him do, or gave him, or whatever. Second thing was, for some reason, they really liked having him go, ah, my head's spinning! and it just really upsetted me, and it didn't help that around this time Dragon Ball Z Gohan was upsetting me.
Yeah.
It's like two of my favorites, Tails and Gohan, the unlimited potential, the young children that could be the future generation to save the day. Both nerds.
Yeah.
Letdowns, failures in my eyes.
I'm
obviously different now, but back then it was very heart-wrenching.
It was kind of to me a hard sell if you told me, oh, they're the chosen one. I didn't like that in the Pokemon 2000 movie. It was like everything turned to ash. That's convenient.
Yeah.
You don't mean like dust. You mean the person.
Yeah, I think they changed that for the English.
Yeah, I don't know what it was in Japanese because I think his name's Satoshi.
Oh, I forgot to make a quick shout out to how much of an upgrade the CG cutscenes were in this versus like Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Try another story.
I still think the Adventures has just a little bit more action-y type thing, but it wasn't bad.
2 down, 2 to go. So, next time, Holly takes control of Team Dark.
Omega's already giving me the cold shoulder.
And he's just like, I don't even care, you know?
I don't think any of them care.
Yeah, they're all just kind of doing their own thing.
They're all facing not even each other. And
Yeah.
we'll find out why that is next time.
Bye!